What's up, everybody? Hey, look, this Grower E, this WeedTalk. Get your J, fire up with me. We're gonna talk about acceptance of being called nigga or who's allowed to say nigga. Check this out, man. I want y'all to listen, talk to me today. This WeedTalk, Grower E, fire up. Alright, I'm back with you, man. This is my thing today, man. This is what we talking about. Recently, I seen a podcast featuring Fat Joe. I'm not sure the name of the podcast, but it came across and he was talking in the barbershop. And there was a group of men talking. If I'm correct, I think Fat Joe was the only one that wasn't black. But I don't know if it's a regional thing or other, but someone else that was watching the video with me pointed it out and was like, hold up. Why does he keep saying nigga like that? Like, he ain't even black, but he keeps saying nigga, but nigga this, nigga that. Like, you know, is that accepted everywhere if someone isn't black to be saying nigga or to call you a nigga if you're black? Now, if you're white, I know that your immediate response is to get upset. But if they are of Hispanic nature, do you still get upset? If they are of any other descent other than what you normally would accept, calling you nigga, would this be accepted? I know a lot of folks, even myself, I don't like being called a nigga even by a black person. You know what I mean? I seen a podcast with Willie D was talking to Aries Spears, and Aries called Willie D nigga, but he was like, he explained it. It's their thing in New York that's, you know, a common occurrence in their speech. But Willie D asked him, you know what I mean, you know, call me anything other, king, brother, you know, partner, main man, anything other than nigga, please. He didn't accept that. But do you accept being called nigga by black people? Would you accept it by a white person? And do you accept it by a Spanish person? If you're in a region that, you know, these terms are shared amongst others, I've seen that as well, to where white people grow up with black people and they use the word nigga. But then you have situations like the comedian Gary Owen, who has black kids that say he doesn't use the word. You know what I mean? Like, where is this word acceptable? Is it acceptable in music or in just regular conversation? How do you feel about this? You know what I mean? If you're a black person and Fat Joe was to be talking to you and say, man, nigga this, nigga that, how would you feel about that? You know what I mean? Like, what are your thoughts or feelings about that? You know what I mean? DJ Khaled, if you remember, he used to say, we the best. Who? We, nigga, we. Now, I don't hear DJ Khaled saying that nigga part no more. You know what I mean? Being as though he isn't black. I don't know if someone spoke to him about that or not, but if you look, he doesn't use that phrase like that anymore. Is this something that's accepted within the rap culture? Because rap seems to, you know, be more inclusive with a lot more people now than it was. You know what I mean? How do y'all feel about this? Do you accept people that aren't black calling someone black, nigga, or using that term if they aren't white. I know everybody that's black gonna get upset if a white person uses it, but if they aren't white and they're not black and they use the term nigga, how do you feel about that? Let's talk about this. I want you to leave your comments. I want you to hit the likes and subscribe buttons, as well as go back and check out some of my older videos. I got something you gonna like, you know what I mean? Check through them. I'm sure you gonna, you know, click on some likes there too. This Grower E, Weed Talk. Let's talk about this, y'all. How y'all feel about the term nigga?